evening, you're watching The Biggest Story Tonight. I'm Niranjan. All of this morning we've been live on the interrogation of our Editor-in-Chief Arnab Goswami, the Republic Media Network Editor-in-Chief and the Managing Director, and along with him the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer of our group, that's Mr. S. Sundaram. It's not the first time that both of them have been questioned. In the first round of interrogation that was held in April and May, Arnab went through 12 hours of questioning. Mr. Sundaram, our CFO, went through nearly 6 hours of questioning, 18 hours in first round. And today, Arnab was made to wait for about 3 hours and question for about 2 hours. And our group CFO, Mr. Sundaram, was questioned for 6 hours. In all, both of them questioned at the same police station, around containment zones, in hotspots. In the last 45 days, they've gone through 28 hours of questioning. 45 days, 28 hours of questioning in a COVID hotspot. Here's what Arnab had to say after leaving the police station. The police have hinted they may call him in for questioning once again.
इन्होंने जो क्लिप दिखाने की मुझे कोशिश की, मैंने इनको प्रूव कर दिया कि क्लिप बिल्कुल आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट है। मैंने प्रूव कर दिया कि इन्होंने 2% या 3% प्रोग्राम का उठाकर मेरे खिलाफ यूज़ करने की कोशिश की थी। मैंने सारे चीज़ें मेरी तरफ से प्रूव कर दिया। फिर इन्होंने बोला कि मुझे और कंटिन्यू नहीं करने देंगे। मैंने जब ये प्रूव करना शुरू कर दिया कि सारी केस फैब्रिकेटेड है, तो अचानक आईओ ने बोला कि अभी मैं और आपको बाद में फिर बुलाएंगे। तो मैंने उनको फिर बोला कि कोरोना के समय पे इस समय हर वक्त मुझे एक्सपोज करना ठीक नहीं है। मैंने इनको बोला कि आप पूछिए, अभी मुझे जो पूछना है, उनके पास पूछने के लिए लगता है और कुछ था नहीं। फिर बोला कि हम आप पर और इन्वेस्टिगेशन करेंगे, आपको फिर बुलाएंगे। तो मैंने उनको बोला कि अगर मनमर्जी आपकी है तो फिर ठीक है, मगर एक जो भी हो रहा है गलत हो रहा है। आज 8 घंटे पूरी इंटरोगेशन हुई है रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क की, 2 घंटे मेरी और 6 घंटे हमारे सीएफओ की। मगर मुझे लगता है ये मुंबई पुलिस और भी छानबीन करना चाहती है, तो खुशी से करें।
स्केल क्या था क्वेश्चंस का, किस तरह
के वही था, वो एक क्लिप को, एक 40 सेकंड के क्लिप को उठा के दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, कुछ केस है। मगर मैंने प्रूव कर दिया। मैंने उनको बोला कि 3% का क्लिप उठा के आप क्या केस कर रहे हो। जब मैंने प्रोग्राम के अलग अलग पार्ट कोड करके दिखाने शुरू कर दिया, तब उनको कुछ पूछने को था नहीं। बाकी हम अब न्यायालय में लड़ेंगे और लड़ेंगे, आगे भी लड़ेंगे और जोर से लड़ेंगे। अब
the interrogation went for the 2.5 hours. What exactly happened?
2.5 hours, they were just trying to put out one clip. I showed that the clip was edited out of context. I showed many other parts of the program. I confronted them with my facts. They had no further questions to ask. Then the most surprising thing was that I wanted every part of my statement to be placed on record. I wanted to listen to it. But they then said they will call me again for investigation. So they have said they will call me again for investigation. I told them that at a time of corona, please do not expose me on a regular basis to this situation. They said we will do what we please. So at that point of time, they got up. I said that you should try and complete it today. They said they will call you again for investigation.
Is there any legal action will be taken?
No, I will fight it in the courts now. अब मैं कोर्ट में लड़ूंगा। फ्राइडे को हमारी हियरिंग है, मैंने पूरा कोऑपरेट किया है। अब मैं फ्राइडे को कोर्ट के सामने हम लड़ेंगे और जो भी न्यायालय के हमें कहेगा करने को हम जरूर करेंगे। मगर एक बात कहूँ कि ये आज अगर देखा जाए, आप पूरे टोटल देखिए तो 27 घंटे 28 घंटे रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क के लोगों की क्वेश्चनिंग हुई है। मैं भारत के मीडिया को भी कहना चाहता हूं, जी न्यूज़ जितने चैनल्स हैं, कि ये 28 घंटे आप कोरोना के टाइम पे 28 घंटे आप एक मीडिया नेटवर्क का इंटरोगेशन कर रहे हैं। इससे ही पता चल जाता है आपकी प्रायोरिटीज़ क्या है।
So what will be the further course of action?
Further course of action, we will fight in the court. We have a fantastic legal team. Mr. Harish Salve is representing us. I am very grateful to him. And we will fight in the court on Friday. Our next hearing is in the Mumbai High Court on Friday. I am confident. I am absolutely 100% confident that we are going to win this in a big way.
अच्छा, कोई आपको डेट दिया गया है जिसमें नेक्स्ट ईयर?
मुझे बताया नहीं कुछ। मैंने बोला कि आप मुझे क्वेश्चनिंग करना चाहें और करिए अभी, तो उन्होंने बोला हम देखेंगे और छानबीन करेंगे। तो मैंने बोला ये है, तो बोला आपके कौन से ट्विटर हैंडल्स है, फेसबुक पेज आपका कौन सा है, ये सब कोई सवाल होते हैं? मैंने बोला मैंने फेसबुक पे हूँ, ट्विटर पे, ये सवाल होता है? कंपनी के ओनरशिप के बारे में पूछ रहे, कोई सवाल होता है? वैसे ट्रांसपेरेंट है सब कुछ, मगर इसका केस के साथ क्या रिलेशनशिप है? कोई रिलेशनशिप नहीं है। इससे पता चलता है और वेंडेटा है इनकी, और हम इस वेंडेटा को लड़ेंगे। वी विल फाइट दिस वेंडेटा नाउ। पूरे जोर से हम लड़ेंगे। वी आर गोइंग टू फाइट दिस इन अ बिग वे एंड वी आर गोइंग टू एब्सोल्युटली विन दिस। थैंक यू। अंदर मुझसे सवाल पूछ रहे थे, मैंने इनको प्रूव कर दिया कि 30 सेकंड 40 सेकंड के क्लिप को लेके मेरे खिलाफ फर्जी केस लगाई गई है और मैंने इनको प्रूव कर दिया। जब मैंने प्रूव करके केस के पूरे शो के अलग अलग क्लिप्स दिखाना मैंने शुरू कर दिया, जब मैंने ऐसे क्लिप्स दिखा दिए जिससे उनका केस में कुछ बाकी नहीं था, तब इन्होंने कुछ अजीब सवाल करने शुरू कर दिए, जैसे आपका ट्विटर अकाउंट क्या है, आपका फेसबुक अकाउंट क्या है, इसका क्या संदर्भ है केस के साथ, इसका क्या लिंक है केस के साथ। फिर भी मैंने जवाब दिए। जब इनको पता चला कि शायद उनके पास और कोई सवाल नहीं है, तो वो खड़े होकर फिर उन्होंने बोला फिर आपको फिर बुलाएंगे। तो मैंने इनको बोला कि कोरोना के टाइम पर एक पत्रकार को आप अपना काम करने दीजिए, मुझे हर बार आप एक्सपोज कर रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने बोला हम इन्वेस्टिगेट करके देखेंगे, ज़रूरत पड़ेगा तो आपको फिर बुलाएंगे। तो ठीक है, तो मैंने इसलिए कहा कि 1000 बार अभी बुलाए मुझे, 100 बार बुलाए, 1000 बार बुलाए, मैं 1000 बार आऊँगा। मगर ये फर्जी केस है, ये वाड्रा कांग्रेस की हुई केस है, ये बिल्कुल एक्सपोज हो चुकी है। और मैं सरकार को भी कहूँगा कि ऐसे फर्जी केस और ना लाए किसी के खिलाफ। मगर मुझे अगर वो एग्जाम्पल करके 100 बार बुलाना चाहते हैं तो ज़रूर बुलाए, आई एम एब्सोल्युटली रेडी। केस से रिलेटेड जब पूछा, जब मैंने उनको काउंटर कर दिया, तो फिर और कोई जवाब नहीं थे उनकी ओर से। आगे मैं न्यायालय में लड़ूंगा। शुक्रवार को मुंबई हाई कोर्ट के सामने हमारी पेशी है, हम इस केस को हम बिल्कुल जीतेंगे। फ्राइडे को हियरिंग है, इन्होंने बताया नहीं, बोला कि जब हम मन करेंगे, जब हमारी इंटरेस्ट हो गया आपको बुलाएंगे। मैं ऑलरेडी 28 घंटे, देयर हैज बीन 28 आवर्स ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफ द रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क। ये कह रहे हैं और बुलाएंगे, कुछ नहीं एक्सप्लेनेशन दी, कुछ एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं, कुछ नहीं बताया, कुछ नहीं।
I have Shravan, Rhythm and Alisha joining us live on this broadcast. Let me first go across to Alisha because she's been reporting from the NM Joshi Marg police station from 9 AM this morning. Alisha has been witness to whatever's been happening. So Alisha, in round one, you were also reporting outside the NM Joshi Marg police station. Both of us were there. 18 hours, Arnab was questioned for 12 hours, CFO Sundaram was questioned for 6 hours in round one. That's in the Palghar case. Today, in the Bandra migrant gathering case, Arnab has been questioned for about 2 hours and then made to wait for about 3 hours. And then our CFO Sundaram has been again questioned for about 6 hours. In all, about 28 hours of questioning has gone into it, and looks like that the interrogation, the investigation, so-called investigation, will continue. Alisha.
बिल्कुल, रिपब्लिक मीडिया टीम के ओर से करीबन 8 घंटे की आज जो इंट्रोगेशन खुद आज मुंबई पुलिस की ओर से की गई थी। हम सुबह से यहाँ पर हैं और जो 11 बजे का समय जो रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क के CFO एस सुंदरम, उनसे जब उनको 11 बजे का समय बुलाया गया था, 15 मिनट पहले वो यहाँ पर पहुँचे थे। उन्होंने खुद अपनी लीगल टीम से बात की, फिर उन्होंने इंट्रोगेशन पर, जिस तरीके से वो इंट्रोगेशन में जाने से पहले उन्होंने कहा था कि पूरा सहयोग मुंबई पुलिस को दिया जाएगा, और उसी को देखते हुए 6 घंटे तक उनसे पूछताछ की गई। दूसरा, जहां तक देखा जाए, रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क के एडिटर इन चीफ अर्नब गोस्वामी, जिनको 2 बजे का समय दिया गया था, पर 3 घंटे तक वो पुलिस स्टेशन के बाहर रुके हुए थे। वो इंतज़ार कर रहे थे कि जैसे ही वो यानी मिस्टर सुंदरम जैसे ही बाहर उनके इंट्रोगेशन ख़त्म करके जैसे बाहर आते हैं, वैसे खुद अर्नब गोस्वामी अंदर जाएंगे और वो इंट्रोगेशन पर सहयोग करेंगे। पर हमने देखा कि करीबन 5 बजे का समय था। मिस्टर सुंदरम जब बाहर आए, उसके बाद अर्नब गोस्वामी अंदर गए, फिर उनके साथ 2 घंटे तक की जो इंट्रोगेशन है वो की गई। देखिए, इंट्रोगेशन के बारे में तो कमेंट नहीं करेंगे, पर साफ तौर पर एक तरफा जहां पर खुद अर्नब गोस्वामी ये कहते हुए नज़र आ रहे थे कि जो भी सबूत थे और जो भी वीडियो क्लिप्स है वो मुंबई पुलिस के सामने रखी गई है। और जैसे हमने पहले भी कहा, ये सारी चीज़ों को लेकर, फिर चाहे वो पालघर के मॉब लिंचिंग केस को लेकर हो या बांद्रा के माइग्रेंट क्राइसिस के केस को लेकर हो, सारे सबूत सोशल मीडिया पर है, हमारे पास मौजूद है, और सारे सत्य के साथ जो है हमने चीज़ें लोगों के सामने रखी, देशवासियों के सामने रखी है। और आज इंट्रोगेशन पर भी जहाँ पर पूछे गए थे, वही सत्य के साथ अर्नब गोस्वामी अंदर गए थे और उन्होंने वही चीज़ें, जो तथ्य, जो सच्चाई है, वो ही सामने मुंबई पुलिस के सामने रखी गई। जी।
Let me also go across to Shravan and Rhythm. I'll go to Shravan first and then I'll go across to Rhythm, because Rhythm will explain what happens next on Friday. Shravan, going by the developments, fairly unusual, because Arnab also spoke about how he requested the police to finish off whatever questions they had. Now we saw that in the first, in the case of Palghar, they took 12 hours, and then in the case of Mr. Sundaram, 6 hours. Now you were talking about what you were picking up from your sources in the Mumbai police. Shravan, of course we will not question, or rather comment or debate the line of questioning itself. But why don't you tell us, what are you hearing from your Mumbai police sources?
Well, Niranjan, of course, when it comes to the line of questioning, the Mumbai police is certainly free to carry on with their entire investigation. And this is once again something that Arnab Goswami has been reiterating that time and again, that he is going to cooperate because he's basically has the facts as far as this case is concerned. Important to point out here, Niranjan, is with regards to the way this entire investigation has been conducted. Today, when Arnab Goswami was basically summoned around 2 o'clock this afternoon, for hours together, he wasn't basically called inside the police station. And there was no reasoning that was given to begin with. Secondly, if they were actually planning to interrogate the CFO first and then Arnab Goswami, then they should have clarified this much earlier, that he could have been called much later. And that's the reason why Arnab Goswami had to make that particular plea before the Mumbai police, saying that he has certain professional commitments to fulfill and he should be allowed to do so. As far as today's questioning is concerned, remember, generally what we have seen for any particular case, there is a questionnaire that is already prepared by the Mumbai police, and that is essentially followed by the investigating officer. In this particular case too, Arnab Goswami has once again pointed out that, you know, there were only few questions that were essentially asked and he wanted this entire investigation to be completed. Having said that, the IO takes the decision to perhaps call him once again. That's the indication that has come in. But we'll have to certainly wait and watch as to what step does the Mumbai police take at this point in time. But to put this into perspective, first you've had the Palghar investigation, both the CFO and the editor-in-chief together, 18 hours of questioning that has already taken place. And as far as today's case is concerned, pertaining to the Bandra migrant case, roughly about 7.5 hours of questioning that has already taken place. So it remains to be seen whether at all Mumbai police would be calling them for questioning once again or not. But this is something that Arnab Goswami has also pointed out, that you're doing this in times of COVID, at a time when the entire nation is battling a pandemic. Is it really imperative that the police actually calls a journalist for questioning?
Yeah, and I want to go across to Rhythm now. Rhythm, for all our viewers who are wondering why Arnab Goswami has been called to the police station, I'll quickly summarize that in 30 seconds and hand it over to you. In the Palghar lynching case, our coverage, a Congress leader filed a complaint. A Congress leader and a sitting Maharashtra minister filed a complaint against Arnab Goswami, and that was converted into an FIR, because of which the first round of interrogation took place. In the second round, which happened today, the complaint was filed over our coverage of the Bandra migrant, the gathering. Republic TV, we showed what happened there in Bandra. We were there, and Arnab in his debate spoke about the fake news because of which people had gathered. They were misled, and following the debate, a political analyst called Vinay Dubey was arrested by the Mumbai police. He was in the custody for over 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong. We'll just check the facts. Third, the day after the Bandra gathering, we had put out an investigative tape where people at the Bandra gathering spoke about how they were asked to gather at 4 o'clock, how they were asked to raise demands for money, etc. Now, that was our coverage, and a small clip from that coverage, and the debate was taken to file a complaint. Rhythm, I'm coming to you now. Now, the final aspect of what happens in court next. Why don't you tell our viewers?
Well, absolutely, Niranjan, like you, Shravan and Alisha have been telling us, this has been an interrogation that we have to see, because what's most unfair of what happened today is a delay of 3 hours, and viewers, we would not have made such a big deal out of it if it was a normal probe. Even though it's a witch hunt, but this could have been a normal probe, it would have been all right. But remember, it's coming during a global pandemic, and remember, at the epicenter of this is India, in Maharashtra, which is the very epicenter of this, in Mumbai, with 50,000 cases. Now, that being the case, to have told Arnab, our editor-in-chief, to be having to wait in a waiting room in a police station that is surrounded by containment zones in Maharashtra, which is 50,000 cases, according to me, is abominable. Keeping the fact in mind that this is a global pandemic. That's the first point. The second point, a 3-hour wait and investigation, and then being told, we will call you again. It's very evident that this is once again an effort to possibly try and frustrate us. But the bigger point here going to be, like we stood with our investigation in the Palghar incident, we will also, in this belated FIR that's been filed on a 14th April incident will be sticking with our investigation, but that is for the merits of the case. What will happen in the court? The court is going to hear the part heard matter, Niranjan, on Friday. On Friday, Queen's Counsel and Senior Advocate of the Supreme Court, Mr. Harish Salve, who's gratefully hearing the case for us, who's arguing the case for us, has made very salient points on section 153 before the Bombay High Court, where he says freedom of speech is important. He's spoken about how the Congress party is doing this as a vendetta, and he's also spoken about how all these FIRs are psycho-style, they are similar, and they seem to be only a witch hunt by the state machinery. All these aspects will be kept even further ahead before the bench of the Bombay High Court on Friday. That is what we are looking at. And that is where on Friday we shall see one last aspect. There will be no coercive action against our editor-in-chief, which has been made clear by the Bombay High Court bench. Our CFO today once again being interrogated for 6 hours. Arnab's interrogation, while it might have lasted for 2 hours, a delay of 3 hours, very clearly this is once again an attempt to try and say we will need more time for investigation. But remember, the one thing that the court will also be looking at, we have once again cooperated with what the Bombay High Court had asked us to do.
Yeah. Rhythm, Shawan and Alisha, thank you for joining us on this breaking news broadcast. We'll take a short break. Arnab, his show has begun on Republic Bharat. That's Poochta Hai Bharat. His show on Republic Bharat has begun here, and he will be joining that anytime now. We'll take a short break and come back with the other breaking news story. Stay tuned.